Hey everyone, I'm Phil, one of the developers working on Cursed Crew, and I'm here to demonstrate some of the recent changes we've made to the close combat system. We've made extensive changes to both ranged and melee weapons, which includes changes to animations, some of the properties, and also controls. For ranged weapons, we've added an aiming mechanic where you can pan while aiming by moving your mouse around. The max pan distance while aiming is determined by the weapon used. So for example, a musket is going to aim a lot further than a flintlock. I should also mention that this isn't the final version of our aiming mechanics, but rather a rough draft for what will eventually be an aim cone that's going to be added in the next update. We've also added reloading, which will require you to stand still to reload your weapon. That's going to leave you vulnerable to attacks if enemies have boarded. For melee weapons, we've completely overhauled the animations, so rather than animating each individual weapon by hand, we're instead using inverse kinematics with various parameters defined in XML. This means that we can have a unique animation for each weapon while still maintaining a high level of modability for the community. This also means it takes us a fraction of the time to create new weapons with new animations. We've added a new parrying mechanic as well, giving players an alternative to kiting in order to avoid damage. With perfect timing, you can parry your opponent, giving you an opportunity to strike back. Alongside these changes, we've added different properties to each weapon to give them unique characteristics to go along with their animations. Some of these include knockdown effects from the club, dual swings after a parry from the cutlass, or cleaving through multiple enemies after a parry or critical hit from the saber. We have more weapons planned in the not-so-distant future, with the intention of giving the player a wider range of choices, each with their own pros and cons. With these changes to both ranged and melee combat, crewmates will also use these weapons to their fullest if equipped with them, which can be ordered through captain commands. You can obtain these weapons by trading for them, or through the reward system after defeating an enemy ship. That's all I have for you this time. I hope you've enjoyed this update to the closed alpha so far. We do have more planned for the combat system in the future, so keep an eye out for that. If you don't have access to the closed alpha, Cursed Crew is available for wishlist on Steam, and you can also join our Discord community. See you there.